My health before Dr. Connealy was, well, it's interesting. If your brain is working, you're not overweight, and you seem to function at a pretty high level, you don't think that you're sick. You actually think that you're supposed to feel this kind of tired and sluggish and having these problems and getting colds more often than maybe you should until you start becoming healthy. So I should say my life before Connealy I felt was pretty high functioning. The problem is I didn't realize what wellness really felt like. I didn't know what it felt like to actually feel well. I was so used, and so was my family, of living somewhat of a half-healthy life. And she's been able to allow us to incorporate a full, well-balanced life and get the most of what actually our body's intended to be like. I always tell my husband I am not scared of any disease that comes my way. I'm not that I, of course, would like to pick any of them, but I'm not scared of them, and I think that's the biggest problem with disease. And the reason I'm not scared of it has a lot to do with Dr. Connealy. I feel like whatever is going to come my way, because I didn't eat well for a good 45 years of my life. I mean, that's a really long time to not be eating well. So I don't know what damage I've done that I'm having to redo now. But what I do know is that I have a partner that's going to be able to help me work through it. I know she's going to know the answers. It's a participation with the two of you, and she makes you feel like you have a partner. And I think that's her greatest gift, is you feel like you're going there with like the best person you could sit down with and get the most accurate information. And that person is your doctor. I mean, I can't imagine that being more better than that. Maybe your sister, if she was your sister and your daughter. Maybe I'd like to have her as my sister.